This is the late evening of Friday, the 3rd day of April 2026. This video is just a story of what someone told me, and I decided to share it with people because I think there is a problem with this, and I think that anybody who can go so low to be induced to join a faith, I'm talking about a faith, not a club, meaning the person can also be induced to carry out terrorist activities. Now, I want to start from here. This video you are seeing on the screen, he is an Iranian government official. So he was granting interview to Iranian media house. So he said that they spent $10 million. $10 million is billions of naira. So they spent $10 million to carry out Islamization in Japan. So only one person got converted. Like they were able to convert only one person after spending $10 million in Japan. And the most unfortunate thing is that the person they got converted is not a Japanese. It's a foreigner who came that place to work. So they were so disappointed. That was how they stopped Islamization in Japan. They used to do it in many countries, including Nigeria, and it's working out for them. They spend millions of dollars. They spend a lot of money to do all these things. So it's not a child's play because they know what they want. As far as they are concerned, this is political and beyond political. So if they can't do it in a political way, by population way, they go around doing it in the other way, like what we are seeing in Nigeria today. So take a look at this video before I talk about what is going on in Nigeria, especially in southeastern part of the country. Because, okay, just take a look at this video while we talk.
تو ژاپن رفتن فلان دستگاهی که بیش از 1000 میلیارد داره در سال بودجه داره میگیره وظیفه داشت که ژاپنی ها رو مسلمان کنه در طول 6 سال یه نفر رو مسلمان کرده بود بعد فهمیدیم اونم ژاپنی نیست یه کارگر میگم بوتانی کجاییه تو ژاپن رفتن فلان دستگاهی که بیش از 1000 میلیارد داره در سال بودجه داره میگیره وظیفه داشت که ژاپنی ها رو مسلمان کنه در طول 6 سال یه نفر رو مسلمان کرده بود بعد فهمیدیم اونم ژاپنی نیست یه کارگر میگم بوتانی کجاییه.
All right, you heard him. You saw the caption because it was translated to English. All right, now let's focus on the business of this video. I am on the internet. I am in the internet space. I've learned how to be confidential, to keep secret. Because anybody who is in the media space that don't know how to keep secret, the person will never be trusted. Yes, keeping secret is part of let me say, ethics of everyone who is dealing with people, even though it's in your office, in your working place, and so on and so forth. Why am I saying it? Because people do talk to me. I keep their secret. So I am not saying what I'm going to say now because many people reach out to me. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it so that let me see if this could change people's mind and prevent future occurrence. I am not against any faith. I am not against any religion. I am not against whatever you are doing, as far as you are not using it against other people. Once you start crossing the line, start using what you believe against other people, that is my problem. Now, there is this guy that reached out to me for trust and confidential issue sake. I will not call his name and I will not bring out information that will make people to know them. So the guy reached out to me and said that his elder brother is now a Muslim and he was a Christian. The first thing I told him, and so what? Is there any problem with that? Because for me, if you want to become whoever you want to become, it's none of my business. As I say, if you use what you believe to affect other people negatively, that is my problem with you. Now, he said my elder brother got converted and the story he's telling us is not balancing at all. I asked him, what is he telling you? Did he say he's going to kill you if you did not join him? That is the second question I asked him. He said, no, sir. He was telling us what they are giving him. And he's trying to tell us to join him because of the incentive, because of the inducement, because of money. The third question I asked him is, where is this your brother? He said that he came back from Egypt recently that they sponsor him to Egypt. They don't know what they went to do in Egypt, that he came back recently. So I said, okay, the reason why you are telling me now is because he asked you to come and join him, that they are going to, apart from giving you money, give you opportunities, like send you to different places, all those things. He said that is not the only reason, because he understands so many people that they have converted into Islam. What they do say sometimes, like they speak in a manner that is so autocratic, in the sense that they are afraid that in the future, if anything happens, even this person he's condemned, his brother, could take up knife or arm to kill him. Like, they are being radicalized. And this person I'm talking about is an Igbo person. They live in the southeastern part of the country. Now, he is a Muslim. So I was trying to tell his brother that since you bring this thing to my attention, I think I have listened to so many people talking about this, that I don't have problem with your brother, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Anybody who can accept money to believe in something, like inducement, they induce you to believe in something, that is not a real faith. That is not a real belief. No, because the belief is based on what they can get, what they give them. That is the base of their belief. Their belief is not grounded in them like a conviction. Their belief is not a conviction. They are not convinced to join in Islam. They were induced to join in Islam. Then I went on to expatiate to him that, listen, if they can induce anybody to join Islam or to join Christianity, they can give you money to become a Jew, they can equally give you money as well, just to kill person. Yeah, you will accept. This is where the problem is. Stay with me. Because I deal with some persons so many times, and I have so many ways of trying people, testing people. If I want to do business with you, I have got to test you. Like, I'll put you to test. You won't know, but I'm putting you to test. So, with that eye, that is the eye I used to look at anyone, including Asari Dokubo. Anyone that was induced to become a Muslim, or to become a Christian, or to become a Jew. These people can also take money and kill you tomorrow. All these suicide bombers, they pay their family. They got their ladder family, got the money before they will go and detonate bomb. That mentality is devilish. That mentality is devilish. Now, why would someone rise up? This is the last aspect of this video. Why would someone rise up, wake up, and start going to a Christian-dominated areas to got people convert into your religion based on the money you are going to give them? You start promising them money. Or maybe it's strategic because you know, oh, these people, it seems they like money. So let us go through money. Just like what you heard from the beginning of the video, where Iran spent $10 million in Japan and only one person got converted. So maybe these people must have been looking at it and saying, no, I think we should just use money to start converting these people, because this is the stronghold in Nigeria. This is the only place that Islam have not penetrated like the way they penetrated other places. Not that there are no Muslims in this place, okay? There are Muslims, and to mention but few, so many other religious people there, including the Jewish. But what they are looking at is this place is the rock in Nigeria. It's unbreakable. But what if we can infiltrate it through having more Muslims, people who can preach Islam, talk Quran, talk about the jihad? Maybe as time goes on, they could have a political office. So, because of that, I am skeptical. These people could be used to do whatever thing they want them to do, because they have accepted money to become whom they are. Anybody who has done that can do more. They can also go ahead to do all sort of evil. Anyway, I say, let me share this thing with people. If you are part of the people who are thinking like this, that you've got to collect money because you want to believe in something, or you have done that, I want you to know one thing. That strategy they use to manipulate you to take money to join a faith, that is the same strategy they are going to use for you to go and detonate bomb that will kill your family, kill your mother, kill your people. And at the end, you are going to die for nothing. It doesn't worth it. This is a war going on. Don't be used. Don't be used in this war. This is a war going on. Don't be used in this war. Don't be used against any human being. Remember what I told you from the beginning of this video. I said, I don't have a problem with whatever thing you want to believe. But once you start using it to cross carpet into other people, you start trespassing, talking all sort of rubbish, whether it's even Christianity or Jew, or to mention but few. Do not use your own to wicked other people. So it's unfortunate, and these are the content of the conversation I had with a person. So I said, let me share it with you. A lot is going on in Nigeria, just at the same time. It's not coincidence. It's an agenda.